Well, as I tell the kids, they have teeth, which, I think a lot of times they don't, because you can't see them. Like in a dog, you can see their teeth. So I think they don't really know if they have teeth. They can bite. They would only bite to protect themselves, and they can bite pretty hard. I mean, they've nipped before, like me, if they don't like something I'm doing. I mean, not break skin or anything. They just sort of, that's how they're saying, I don't like this. But they can bite. They have teeth. So I tell the kid, it's mostly the kids that ask that. So I said, like if somebody was hurting you and your only defense was to bite, you would. So then they sort of understand that.
Right. And we have a question. Are they very expensive to look after? This is about someone that's actually considering getting a rabbit.
Well, it depends what you consider expensive. Not, maybe your initial setup is to get, cages or pens or litter boxes. But really, the only thing I buy regularly is greens, which is not horribly expensive. And sometimes you can go to the farmer's market and they'll give you like the loose leaves and the carrot tops for free.
Wow.
So you can do that. And then I feed them hay, 2 different kinds of hay, and I get that if you're anywhere near a feed store or an equestrian center, it's so much less expensive than in a pet store. But so I would say not horribly. Probably, your initial setup might be, more like anything, but then you don't have to replace any of that. So it's just really their food and a vet check, maybe once a year.
Right. Yeah. So I think on the scale of pets, they're not on the highest. So that would be great because they're worth it. Oh, hi, Lindsay. So many people joining. Yeah, Yvonne said she had rabbits as a kid and she can say that she never saw them blink or sleep.
Yeah, because they always wake up when you walk by, when you go to them. I mean, I know they do sleep. Yeah, they're funny.
That's so funny. Wow. There you go. So yeah, for the new people that have joined, we're just talking to Marcy and her therapy bunnies because obviously, as most people know, I do things with pet partners, and this week we're featuring the therapy bunnies. And this is, so you want to introduce them again?
The white one is Newton, and the brown one is Figgy, which really is as in Fig Newton because their predecessor was Oreo. So my best friend's daughter said, you have to keep it in the cookie family. So Fig Newton.
That's so funny. And how did Ollie get his name?
My friend looked at him and said, he looks like an Oliver, Ollie, and it just sort of stuck, and it is a good name for him. It fits him. He's laying next to me. So.
I love Big Newtons as well. Oh, there's Ollie. He hears us talking about him.
Yeah. Oh,
and what's your cat's called?
The cats are Callie. She's a calico, and the other one is black and white, so I call him Checkers because he has like a checkerboard on his face.
Oh, wow.
So they're Callie and Checkers. Usually, Callie's laying on the thing, but yeah.
Oh, that's great names. Very really. They're so sweet. I just want to hug them now too.
Yeah, they're actually being really good. I haven't ever done this, like holding them this long but they're really good.
Do they run warm? Are they always warm? Like you said, they sometimes get too hot.
They're warm now. Yeah, they're warm now. Usually when I take them on visits, I take a frozen water bottle so they can lay next to it. And again, because they don't pant, so it's hard for them to release their heat. Mm-hmm. And I keep a little fan on their cage, and people they live in one little kid said they live in paradise. I said, well, it's really to keep, it looks like it, but yes, it's to keep them alive because, when you're petting them and holding them, it's body heat. So.
Yvonne wants to see Ollie the dog.
Okay. Well, then I have to put these guys down.
Get the coaster again.
Come here. Oh, you go there. Come here, Ollie. Up. No, up. Come here. Up.
Dakota's going to make a last final appearance too.
Here's Ollie.
Oh, there's Ollie.
There's Ollie.
You can turn yeah, that's great.
Ollie. He kind of looks like Dakota.
Yeah, he does.
I think he has sheepdog and Wheaten Terrier and Poodle in him. Up, 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 sit up.
Yeah, he definitely looks like a Wheaton. Really.
But he's big. He's almost 70 pounds.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
He doesn't look that big. Dakota's only 43 pounds.
Yeah, and she looks bigger,
Yeah.
but on the screen, it's on the screen.
Yeah.
Well, the screen puts on 10 pounds, right?
So yeah, exactly. So what's a funny thing that Ollie does, like on his visits? How does he act?
He's a total peep. High five. High five.
Oh.
He's a high five. One more. There you go. He's a total people dog, so he's so happy to see everybody, and he has his favorite nurses, that we see multiple times and stuff. But he just loves to give high five, and I think they're so smart in that they can just sense who needs what. Like one time we were in the infusion center, and he just laid on this patient's bed for like 45 minutes because he just knew that's what he needed, and he was quiet. And sometimes he's more active, but he just knew that one, just needed to be calm, but be next to him so he could pet him, and he totally didn't. And then the next patient after that was, he was active and high-fiving and looking and stuff. So he's just so happy to see everybody, and as I say, they just bring miles of smiles to everyone.
Yeah, I've definitely experienced that myself too. They just seem to know. Oh,
yeah.
Hi, Rasha. I see someone with a dog on here. Rasha, you should become a pet partner. Visit petpartners.org. He has a great dog. A Great Dane, I think.
Oh, a big one.
Yeah, very big. That's definitely much bigger than Dakota and Ollie put together. But, all right, well, I think that we're going to wrap it up if anyone has any other final questions. But otherwise, thank you so much for sharing all your therapy animals, Marcy.
Well, you're welcome. Here, they'll say, come here, guys. Do you want to say goodbye? Do you want to say goodbye to your friends? Come here. Here we go. Look, here, Ollie. Can we all say goodbye? Oh, she's going to. Here. Yeah, say goodbye. Look, we're all going to say goodbye. There we go.
Oh, that's
there we
so
go.
Cute. Wow, Marcy's amazing. She has she has 3 therapy animals, and they're all on the screen now. This is a great reminder with the bunnies, especially. It's not just therapy dogs. We have therapy rabbits, and they're so cute. Oh.
Right,
Thank you. Everyone's saying bye to us. Well, bye, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, they're so cute.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. I'll see you soon, Marcy.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye, Lara.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.